morning, YouTube. So today is September 26th and I just weighed myself, weighing at 185 pounds, standing at 6 feet tall. And I'm honestly surprised, guys, because I haven't weighed myself in over a month. And back in March, I decided to go on a 12-week diet, and that lasted all the way till the month of June. And then from there, June and July, I decided to maintain. And then August is when I decided to add some calories and go into surplus. So here we are now. I also want to keep you guys updated on not just my fitness goals, but also life goals and just what I've been up to, because like I said, I've been gone from YouTube for almost a year. So many things to share with you guys, a lot of exciting things. So yeah, we're about to make some breakfast. I'm about to show you guys what I'm going to eat. And yeah, so sit back, relax, and let's get this day started.
I'm OG, y'all new to the game.
So we are going to start our day off with a smoothie, a shake, whatever you want to call it. So we got pineapples, we got protein, we got a little creatine, we got banana, and of course some peanut butter. I usually like to add oats onto this, but I think this is okay for now. And I don't know about you guys, I have a big appetite first thing in the morning, so I usually just like to get my calories in by just drinking them in a shake. It's what works for me. So occasionally there's days where I do make pancakes. It all depends how hungry I am, but usually I'm not that hungry first thing in the morning, so smoothie is my staple choice. All right guys, so I'm currently on a time crunch. I work in about an hour and a half, so I'm about to go to Lifetime. Got my bag, got my pre-workout, and I was honestly debating if I wanted to go to the gym, but you know what, no excuses. And I'm currently with my brother helping me record.
What's up, guys?
About to the back workout with him, and as you guys see, the topic of the video, 3 key tips for successful bulk. We're about to get into that, but first let's jump into this edit. We're gonna be hitting some back and biceps, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy, guys, and see you afterwards.
He traded his guns for love, but he's caught in the crossfire. And he keeps waking up, but it's not to the sound of birds. The tyranny, the violent streets, deprived of all that we're blessed with, and we can't get enough. No, 'cause you're the only refuge now. For every mother, every child, every brother is caught in the crossfire.
Alright guys, so I really hope you guys enjoyed that edit. Before I get into the topic of this video, I just want to say please smash that like button. It's going to let me know that you guys enjoy more content like this. That way I can provide more information like this in the future. Sorry if the quality is off in the audio, because I had to switch from my camera to my phone because I didn't charge my battery. It ended up dying on me. Rookie mistake. But tip number 1, guys, is going to be eating in a caloric surplus. And I don't want to go into too much detail into this because then I can just go on a rant. But basically what a caloric surplus means is eating more calories than what you're expanding. And it's really important to keep in mind, guys, that when you're doing your extensive research, I'm pretty sure you're like searching up, you know, what are my macros, and that's a whole other topic that I don't want to get into. So what I'm going to offer for you guys is I'm going to put my email, and I'm also going to put my Instagram in the description box. Feel free to message me, and I'll get you guys in the right direction, get you guys out with your macros, and give you guys some tips on what you can do to get started today. So yeah, moving on to tip number 2, I'm going to put the camera on my brother, and he has some really good tips to tell you guys on his journey, because he's considered a hard gainer and from his point of view, so I'll put the camera on him now.
And before I get into tip number 2, let me just quickly introduce myself. I'm Alex's youngest brother, Rafael. For the past 2 to 3 years, I've been trying to bulk up. I started at about 105 pounds, and now I'm currently weighing about 174 pounds, so I've been gaining I gained about 68 pounds. Number 2 tip is to stay consistent, be patient with it, guys, because it took me a while, especially for me, since it's really hard for me to gain weight. I gotta constantly be eating at least 6 meals a day. Also, don't eat too much, don't stress yourself about it, just have fun with it. As long as you're having fun and keeping track of what you eat, you should be fine.
Because there's a lot of people out there. Would you consider yourself like a hard gainer?
Yeah, it's really hard for me to gain weight. It took me a while to get to 174 pounds.
And I'll post some pictures up here, guys, just to show you his progress. But I think this is really important for outdoors because many people who are basically watching these videos have a really hard time gaining weight. So what do you think is, besides being patient, consistent, what is one thing that's, you know, kind of helped you on a daily basis to be able to...
Honestly, for people that are starting to bulk up, keep track of it because you don't know what your body likes or wants or needs. I'll recommend downloading MyFitnessPal because it really helped me when I first started off, know my body and how many carbs, proteins, and fats I needed in order to get where I'm at this point. So let's give you guys tip number 3.
Guys, so I'm about to wrap this video up. Unfortunately, my brother had to go to work, so I'm gonna give you tip number 3. This is something that me and him both agreed on. So let's just go over the first 2 tips that we gave you guys, which is eating in a surplus and being patient and staying consistent with. And the last thing that I think is plays a big role as well is making sure you stick to a training program. So whatever it may be, into powerlifting, bodybuilding, whatever it is, just making sure that you're staying consistent. Once again, that word is being brought up because it is so important. Whether you're dieting down or trying to gain weight, it's not going to happen overnight. You guys need to keep in mind that it's going to take some time, and a lot of us just get so caught up on comparing ourselves to others, which is one thing that me and him also said, is not to compare yourself to others. You know, making sure you're doing this for you, keeping track and just staying consistent and focusing on yourself, because I promise you, you will reach your goals much more faster if you're just doing you. You know, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, like, subscribe, and as always, strive to be your best or Power Fitness. Stay tuned for next video.